evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back on the CMA 2022 online. Tonight, again, a super program, some super guests. The program you saw on Facebook, of course, and we go immediately with our guest because we have a very full schedule tonight. He's from Italy. We'll have a lot of Italians tonight, especially with the diatonic category results. But this one doesn't play diatonic. I think no, but he will tell us. He's from Italy, I said. He's Marco Lo Russo. Hello, Marco.
Oh, hi, Frederic. It's nice to stay with you. And I want to say hello to all our friends and accordionists and musicians, all of us in this moment from all parts of the world. Thanks so much.
Hey, we need to thank our sponsor, Bugari, because with Paolo Picchio, because he's sponsor, I said I will make a programmation and I would like some artists from you to have some suggestion, and you say yes, this one, and of course Marco Lo Russo, you will see special accordionist. So how did you come to accordion first in your life?
Well, yes, it's very strange history and very nice. Well, I'm Marco Lo Russo, and like producer, my nickname is Rouge too. Of course, I'm accordionist, composer, producer, and now I teach jazz arranging, jazz conducting, and film music at the Cimarosa Conservatory of Avellino in Italy. Of course, I'm teaching accordion too, but now this is my focus. I started learning music, especially accordion and piano, when I was 10, 11 years old. But very full joke, because just one teacher from the school say, yeah, why you don't study music? I say, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I just like to play soccer. But for me, you must do. Well, I say to my grandmother like accordion. And this is my start about the accordion. But after the life, it was an upgrade, because since I was a boy, I have met many musicians of different kind of music, and maybe for this reason, I've not concentrated just on our lovely instrument, the accordion. I had the honor to collaborate with many great artists like Nicola Piovani, Ennio Morricone, Leo Brouwer, and many others. Like actors, singer in the pop music, etc., etc. I performed in season of classical music and jazz, like Jazz Foundation of America, United States, or in worldwide TV at the presence of Pope Benedetto and Pope Francesco. A lot experience. I think this vision gave me the opportunity to do many experience with the accordions, because I love the accordion, and with the accordions that I have always used it. Armando Bugari accordions. In Castelfidardo, Ancona. I have 5 instruments, but my preference is to use 2 models in particular. The new one, it's the free bass compact. It's a very compact instrument. And it's very nice, especially because I use this kind of instrument, of course, when I play in concert, but especially when I produce and compose soundtrack for film. And because it's very nice to make a mix with this acoustic sound of this kind of instrument, and with the electronic support or the software instrument in the recording studio of my studio, of course. And the other instrument I play, it's of course a standard bass, Stradella bass, a model opera. It's all in acer wood, and it's very nice instrument. Well, the characteristic of this kind of instrument is very easy, it's not heavy. Especially the opera standard bass, when I use for some show, when I stand up with dancers like this, it's very important to don't have a heavy instrument, you know very well.
Yeah, of course. And so what I propose to you is we will listen now your first title that you sent to me. You sent to me a proposal, and
yes.
In general I take 2 or 3 from each artist, but I decided to show a little bit more from you, because you are very special and so many different types of music, as you explained, because you have so many meetings with different musicians. So the first one is Ave Maria, dedicated to the Pope Francis. So please present that.
Well, the history is very easy. After I played at the World Youth Day in Krakow, Poland in 2016, I have visited one monastery. I was inspired and I composed these devotional songs for Pope Francisco. Especially in this period, Pope Francisco prayed for us artists. And for this reason, I dedicate my Ave Maria to him. For us accordionists, the particular of this song, it was to do, my idea is to mix it, the sound of opera, standard accordion Bugari, with a young voice of soprano.
Okay, superb. Let's listen, it's absolutely marvelous. C'est beau, such poesy in your fingers. It's very impressive, these sentences. And when you play exactly with the second melody following exactly and the shadow, it's with the sound of the accordion. Is it the accordion you have behind you?
Yeah, this accordion a piano, it's model, it's in maple wood opera, free standard.
Okay.
And yes, I love to, you know, my friend, I think the music, Gioacchino Rossini told, the music exists good or bad. I don't say my music is good or bad, but I try to find a sense of what I have inside of me, no? And this is the sense of these devotional songs, is to give, to do to some other people, no? This is the idea.
Yeah, and it really works. So I try to make the selection a little bit crescendo in the tempo and the energy.
Yeah. Like bolero idea, no? Like bolero.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And the second title, it's Moon over Catamarca. So
Exactly. Moon over Catamarca, this song, of course, is part of one of my album. The title is Modern Accordion. It's also a show with dancers and has the characteristic of using the acoustic accordion with the support of electronic bass. Okay. This video we see was made in Poland, where I performed many times. And where the idea of this song? The moon is one, like the sun, of the elements. All people of the world look the same. We don't have two moon or two sun. And in the moment when I wrote these songs, I was in Catamarca, in province of Argentina, and I write this song. Of course, it's completely another history because it's chill out, and a lot of film production used this song.
Okay, great. So we listen immediately. Moon over Catamarca. Such a professional video clip, very impressive, every details, the view, the makeup, everything, perfect.
Black and white, no, what? Of course, I tell the truth. This kind of music, when I start to compose, I compose for a lot fashion week. It's very typical for this kind of ambient, and well, I like it. I'm very happy about this production.
And you are not the only one who like, because on the chat I have a very nice message from Amel Mlivo, very good musician from Balkan country, who say nice sound with a lot of feeling. Yes, Amel, you are right. I agree totally.
Thank you. Big hug.
So from the black and white we go to the red. Thank you for the link. You proposed me that beautiful link. And we go to Red Tango. Composition again?
Yes. This is a composition. It's a Red Tango. It's maybe one of my songs I most love. This song, it's from a Mediterranean Accordion live CD. This CD was recorded during a live concert in the Finale Emilia Theatre in North Italy, Modena. It was strange because, okay, this Mediterranean Accordion live, it was one CD, make a great success, a lot review, a lot consideration, and Ennio Morricone write about this CD too. It's very honored for me because it's one my idea about some tango contamination with strings quartet, with strings jazz quartet. 8 musicians on the stage. It makes this idea. But the big surprise arrived for me in 2019 when some dancers and one Argentinian director made an official music video in Argentina like a gift and tribute to me. Mm-hmm. I'm very honored by this because, you know, Argentina, the land of tango.
Yeah, of course.
And for me, make me crazy about this. And this director Argentina say, no, I want to make this video because I love this song, and arrived the official music video about Red Tango.
Okay, let's listen to Red Tango. You really give us a want to listen to music. Right, and very, very nice choice, by the way, of this flute and piccolo, I think, that you use. Or...
Yes. This is just piccolo because I want to stay like the sound of the accordion in this point of the songs. It's like a color of one emotional and musical ambient. You know, sometimes I like to stay in front, and sometimes I like to use this instrument behind.
Yeah, great. And you have again a very nice message from Laura Spagnolo. Very elegant sound. Yes.
Oh, thank you,
Yeah,
thank you,
great.
Laura. Thank you.
Okay, so I said that we go crescendo, and now we go to rock. Normal.
Why not? Why not?
From the Ave Maria, from the pop to the rock, there is just three titles. It's perfect.
Yeah.
So it's a Made in Italy tour concert. So this is a concept that you have, that you can speak about, yes?
Yes. Allora, it was a great honor for me because a long years ago, in 2013-14, Italian ambassador in Cuba asked to me to close the Italian Week of Culture in Cuba. Well, say, Marco, I'd like to receive your proposal. And I say, okay, I have one idea to do one concept, the title is Made in Italy, to do Italian song, but not just from Italian musician, but I'd love to create a mix of culture with Cuban artists. Great. Because this gives to me the opportunity to improve myself, and was very nice because start this project, and in this concert I performed original repertoire of a lot of course Italian music, and I arrange in acoustic or with the support of the electronic. In this video you send it's rock sound mixed, because at the last of the concert we make improvisation with Dave Blanco. It's Cuban rocker, and he is very nice. It's very nice. Him and the band, it's all Cuban musicians.
Full of energy, absolutely. So on these videos that I invite the people to just go and write Marco Lo Russo in YouTube, because there are so many different titles, different sound, and always elegant. So, but now let's go to rock. It will be short but intense.
Splendido, Marco, sei un grande.
Sì, un grande. Yes, and I really like the way you.
Oh, it was very nice experience. You know, in some places of the world, like Cuba, you now stay in Cuba, it's normal. I play heavy metal to come classical concert. I make painting. I go to visit another kind of artist. A lot interplay, interplay.
So great. So if the people want to have information about your CD, about your activities, you have internet sites?
Yes, all of my website, you have my discography, all CD, and just a lot music production. Now all of my music production, it's the same on Spotify, and you find me like Marco Lo Russo or Marco Lo Russo Rouge, because in 2017 I'm arrived a finalist to Eurovision Song Contest, like producer in Lithuania, with a dance song. The title is 7 Days. I was for jazz tour in Palanga, in Lithuania, and one great artist asked to me, I want to make a song with you, and I mixed in the dance music the sound of the accordion exactly in sync with the synth, for make more dynamic of the sound. I use a lot, for example, for this work, I use a compact accordion of Bugari. for have a very precise sound to mix it with the electronic.
Okay, great. So I will really personally thank Paolo Picchio to include you on the list, because I make a very nice discovery. And I have a question on the chat from Uwe Stiger from Germany, super great artist. I don't know if you know him, but he's fantastic. Cool posing. Do you play all this music in the same concert, or do you have all program with each genre?
I different. Okay, when I play alone, of course, like all accordionists, I have acoustic program. Okay, and I create a redimension of Made in Italy. First part, classical music, but of course Italian, Frescobaldi, Marcello, etc. And the second part, more jazz and crossover. And in this concert, when I have a possibility, I use both the instrument. First part with the free bass compact, and second part with opera in Applewood.
Okay, great. So I think for the next title we will listen is from Nino Rota, and you play with a forest of musicians from Seoul, and I think you use a free bass accordion for that title.
No, I use a standard, because it was not possible for the flight. Yes, it's a big problem for us. All accordionists know this is very great. Well, I told before, Made in Italy, it's a musical program, cannot miss the soundtracks of Italian cinema. And with the Seoul String Orchestra, I went on concert tour in South Korea, and I make arrangement of this soundtrack. And it's very difficult to choose, but I bring with me opera, because it's more easy.
Okay, you're right, and lighter, of course. Okay, so we will listen that. Thank you so much for your presence with us. It's a great honor for me to meet you first on Facebook, and I cannot wait to meet you live somewhere, because now there's no more COVID, so we can travel again. And congratulations for your career and your work. It's so great to listen to accordion on this style. Again, a new color of accordion. Thank you so much. So, bye-bye, and we will finish with this Nino Rota, Godfather, with Marco Lo Russo. Thank you so much. Bye-bye, my friend.
Ciao, grazie a voi. Thanks so much, my friends.